Hey guys, so we mentioned in class that if you have a scene with direct sunlight, that if you want, it could be a cool effect to have these light rays come in, and there's a way to achieve that. If you don't do it with volumetric particles in D5, then you can do it in Photoshop, and there's a couple easy tricks to make it work. So first thing you're gonna do is take your image and drop it into Photoshop, and then you wanna make sure that it's not registering as a smart object, but as a rasterized image. So right click right here and do rasterize layer. And now great, now you can edit the pixels. So from here, we're going to save this original image. We're going to make a new layer, go on top of it, and we're going to be working on this layer one. I'm just going to call it light rays one because we're going to do probably a couple of these. And from here, I'm going to find the angle of my light. So it seems to be going, like if I were just to draw this line, like it goes like right this way, right? That's almost the angle of the line. Yeah, it's about like that. So and you'll find that geometry in your scene. So it's then you need to find the light source. So it's coming from some of these windows. I didn't do this render. This is from Sarita. Thanks, Sarita, for letting us use this. But you're going to want to find the corner where the light could be coming from it, and you need to think about things like eaves on the outside. If you're going to do this, it needs to be believable. But it's hitting back here on these pillows, and it's hitting the front of this couch. So it's coming somewhere in this area at the angle we just drew. So I will tap B for brush, and then I will go in and go to general brushes and do soft round. And then I will then begin to, let's put it on opacity 100, flow 50. And if I just draw it to show you what this looks like, it's just going to be like soft feathery edges. That's perfect. That's what we want. So Control Z so we don't have that. Now I'll click up here once by the corner where the light could be coming in from the corner of a window. And I will hold Shift and I will take it all the way down, hopefully following the geometry of the line that we set. And I kind of missed it. So I'm actually go from this angle, click, hold Shift, and then there. That's the angle of the light coming in. And I want it to be soft and feathery. I don't want it to be a hard angle, so this is a great brush to use for this. And I'm going to keep painting in. I'll click here, hold Shift, and then go parallel to that line. Yep, looking good. Click, hold Shift, and then come over here. And I'm just trying to make something happen, and I'll fill in. I see some gaps right here. We're going to make this. It's going to paint in here, and the more I draw in the middle, and the softer the light gets on the outside. So this is probably pretty good. This isn't perfect, but it's probably pretty good. I don't want this happening too much over here. I'm just going to feather in a little bit more right here. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Okay, from here, I will then do two things with this. I will change the blend mode and I will change the opacity. First, I'm going to make two copies of this. So I will Control J to have light rays 1 and light rays 2. And 2 is going to be where I change the opacity. And this one is where I'm going to change the blend mode. So I will hide the opacity one because we don't need that one for now. Take the blend mode one, click up here into your blend mode options, click down and go to, oh, what do we choose? Let's see. Soft light. Was it soft light? Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Did this earlier and it was overlay is what it was. Okay, so we go down, click, and then do overlay. Ooh, okay, here's what we did. Soft light actually works a little bit. We could use soft light because you can see that it's creating a soft light where we had that paint, but it's making it less solid. So let's do overlay and let's dial that down to, I don't know, 50%. Ooh, let's go a little more. Let's go 70%. Looks pretty good. We got some light coming in and it's affecting the things behind it, but it's not quite enough. So if I turn on the layer above it, which I haven't changed anything, I'll keep it on normal, but I'll knock this down to like 10%. Ooh, see, now I'm starting to get some actual light coming in, this beam of light that's affecting, that is, I can see the beam kind of on like on the front side, like on the face of the page. Let's do 20 to see what happens. Yeah. And then it's also because I have the overlay of blend happening on the backside, which is on overlay. I'll make sure that blend overlay, so we know that it's affecting the couch and the pillows and the wall behind it. So it's a really nice effect. So I'm learning something as I'm doing this that what would also work, I will duplicate this one. So these two work together. Blend and then opacity to around 20. Those two work. What also works is just setting this to soft light. And let's put it at 80. Yeah, that could work as well. And then if I also use the opacity here, that's a little too much. Um, yeah, soft light looks pretty good, but honestly, the best thing is going to be this blend overlay and this opacity right here. So that's one way to do it. If you do too much light or you want to crop out some light in other places, just make sure you select that layer, tap B, and then change the mode of it painting to clear. And then you can come in and erase things, right? And if I had like too much happening over these curtains, I can come in and erase out that. This is where the paintbrush works like an eraser. So, okay, that's it.